Hey guys, welcome to Impact Tuesday with the Insiders. Welcome to the show. We are always happy to do Impact on Tuesdays. Love this stuff. Love Impact, and I hope you guys enjoyed the new intro that Jeff worked on. I see some of you commenting on that already. If again, and I'm going to ask, I know I threw it out there on Twitter earlier today. If you guys have Twitch, if you can please do me a solid and do me and Jeff a solid and join us over there for this, that would be amazing. Don't have to stay there, but if you can go over there and just join us there for a little bit to get us some views, that would be awesome. We are so close to getting affiliated with Twitch. And of course, I don't know if you guys know about Twitch, but when a new month rolls around, you got to kind of start all over again. So we would really like to get this as quickly as we can and before the new month rolls in. So if you guys could do that and head on over to Twitch if you have it, obviously. If not, enjoy from wherever you have. But yeah, that would be amazing, and we would be very, very much appreciative. So welcome to Impact Tuesday. Let's say hello to some people who have joined us in the chat. As always, before we do that, welcome, Jeff. How are you tonight, man? Psyched up for the show?
Yeah, absolutely, man. It looks like we're going to get a lot of good stuff tonight, so I can't wait. Really looking forward to that both women's matches. The tag team match and Jordan Grace and Kimberly.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So let's see. Jason Peace, how are you, man? Good to see you out there. We've got James Chadwick. Hello to you, man. I know he is always a regular here on Tuesday nights. We have Kevin Correa. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. We have Days Fan, who is always a regular on Tuesday as well. We have Eva Marie is my love life. Okay, gotta love some of the names. We have Brandon Barnes from Facebook. How are you? What's up tonight? We have BGNAES, which I now know is Sean Rousset. So, and it is Sean backwards if you look at the name. He has joined us from Twitch. Thank you very much. That is awesome. We have Johnny Bates. He is with us as well. The big Rosemary fan. Johnny, I see you, man. I see you. We have KJ Carter. Shout out to you, KJ, and welcome. We have CD374 also joining us on Twitter. And Nails and NY has showed up, and she is also on Twitter. Yes, we love the Twitter. Not that we don't like everybody else, because we do. We love everybody equally. But for tonight, anyway, we love the Twitter, the Twitch. Listen to me, TWI2CH. Yeah, okay, not Twitter, I get it. It starts with a tw. So, yeah, I'm getting all confused. But anyway, Sean Flagstaff is also on Twitch. Thank you very much. It's awesome. Nail says she's dumped Dark for us. Oh, look at that. We do feel special, Nails. We do. Money. So yeah, I am drinking a diet glass of A&W root beer, which is amazing diet soda, by the way. Yeah, and I just got done just got done with dinner. We had some burgers in the grill. No buns for me, just a burger. We had some cauliflower bites in the air fryer tonight. Jeff, what did you eat today, man? Let's talk about food because, we always do that on our show.
Yeah,
so let's just get it started.
Absolutely. Let's see. So I had a club sandwich, which was delicious.
Nice, very nice.
I had some wings.
There you go.
Also very good.
There you go.
And yeah, that's about it.
Nice.
That's about it. And I've had my water bottle is 64 ounces. I've had 5 of those today, so I'm
my
floating.
goodness. Jeff might have to take a little hiatus maybe during the show at some point in time.
Possibly.
Well, there you go. Good thing we got the warning. Sunny says she's got Mint Arrow chocolate bar and Timmy. Nice. Jason Soffer, hey, Jeff and Joe, are you going to live stream NXT 30? Days is preempting it for UFC. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. I think we announced that a little bit back on the Twitter, but I'll announce it again. But yes, we are. So if you would like to come over and join us for that, that is going to be actually our first streamed pay-per-view. That's going to be a big one for us, and we absolutely are streaming NXT. Looking forward to it. Obviously, it's been great stuff leading up to what's going to come, and absolutely looking forward to that. Days fan says he ate spaghetti. Spaghetti is always good. Mint Arrow is the best, says Johnny Bates. I've switched over from YouTube. James Chad, thank you, sir. Appreciate that, buddy. Nail said quesadillas. All right, Taco Tuesday. Let's see. Shake and bake boneless chicken is what I had for dinner. Nice, very nice. I used to have, my mom used to make shake and bake a lot. Don't really get it much anymore, but let's see. What else is everybody saying? Hello, Clay Sculptures. How are you? Sean Flagstaff, of course. We said hello to you. So let us know. What are we looking forward to on the show tonight? What are you looking forward to the most of seeing? Are we going to, I don't know, some people are kind of talking about maybe we're going to get a sneak attack tonight on Moose from EC3. I don't know. Maybe. Let us know what you're looking forward to on the show. Me, of course, the women's tag team match, yes, is going to be if I'm losing my voice already, but not losing it. I think it's the root beer. I'm looking forward to the women's tag match. And of course, Wrestle House. So excited. I absolutely love that. I think it's fantastic. Yeah, I think it's fantastic. Love Wrestle House. And you know who's in Wrestle House, and you know why I enjoy Wrestle House so much.
No way.
Oh, go figure, right? A quick shameless plug for the Ryzen interview tomorrow. He actually spoke to us a little bit about Impact and some of the Impact stars as well. So don't forget about that, because it wasn't a really long interview. I know sometimes in the past we've had interviews that have gone an hour or more. Ryzen's was about, I'd say, maybe 40 minutes. We're going to start that. About 40 minutes, I think. We're going to have that tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. So that will be obviously before NXT. And it shouldn't go too much over. So I know a lot of you guys like to switch over to days at 7, and that's perfectly cool. But he does talk about the Matt Hardy stuff and Free the Delete, and went over his career and things like that. So really good interview. Good guy. Really, really good guy. And he's excited to come back at some point. So pretty excited for that. And then, of course, tomorrow night, we've got a full boat again, because we had some really crazy things going on in the world of wrestling. Last night, again, Monday Night Raw. Crazy stuff. We got was kind of the continuation of last week's show, and we got the Underground again. Now we got a little more interesting. We got Shayna Baszler in Underground, who is a former fighter. So, okay. All right, we're kind of maybe going in the right direction. We got an amazing promo. Jeff, I know you texted me last night. How awesome is Randy Orton?
Man.
Oh,
He's at his best right now, and I think I even said this to you last night. That's crazy to say 20 years into your career that
isn't it?
you're the best now. It's crazy. It's crazy,
So
but
good.
he's so good, and he's so dialed into that character right now, and
Mm-hmm.
it just goes to show when he gives that effort, I don't really know of any better heels out there. Sorry.
It's funny because I posted a thing earlier. Ryan Satin posted put out a post today about the Fiend, and said it's the 1 year anniversary of the Fiend, and of course, happy anniversary to Bray, and of course the Fiend in the Funhouse. But of course, he was saying the best gimmick in all of wrestling, and oh man, I love Bray, but it is so hard to knock Randy off that pedestal right now.
Yeah.
It is so hard to knock Randy off that pedestal. He is just doing amazing stuff, man. Amazing stuff. And he was so good last night. And then of course the beat down of poor Dominic. Oh my goodness.
Woo.
Oh my goodness. Did you guys see those pictures I put out yesterday? Oh my goodness. What a beatdown that kid got last night. Wow. The welts on his body from that kendo stick was insane, was absolutely insane. Monica King has joined us. Hello, Monica. How are you? Sunny Wolf is here. Hello. C Wrestling is here. That's all right. No problem. He says can't watch on Twitch. That's okay. No problem. We have Awesome Sauce 20091. Hello to you. Coming from Twitch as well. Thank you very much. But oh yeah, poor Dominic really took a beating. It was brutal, James Chadwick. It was brutal. Look, Dominic looked like hamburger. Yeah.
Like hamburger.
Yeah. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. D Stark 87. Howdy to you. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. And then on kind of maybe a downside, we got the Retribution stuff. So a cinder block through a window. After how they built them up on SmackDown, it just seemed like it went back down again. I don't know. That's Derek, says Nails. Oh, hey, Derek. How are you, man? That's right. Derek Stark. Must be that root beer making me loopy. I don't know. We'll talk tomorrow about that though, because it is Impact Night. But these are some of the things we will talk about on our podcast tomorrow with Gary. We'll talk about we'll talk about Retribution, and we'll see where is this headed. Where is it headed? Because SmackDown was fantastic. The end was fantastic. As C says, it's because Raw was recorded last week, so probably didn't want to do something huge. That's true. They were recorded back to back. We know that, so that could be very true. We'll see. Maybe they'll attack again this Friday on SmackDown and kind of go a little further with that. But let's hope so. Anyway, I like it. I think it could be a good thing. But let's see how it is. So. Nails wanted to know who is Eddie gonna face tonight. Great question. I'll put that out to the chat. Put that out to the chat. It's an open challenge for Eddie's title tonight. Who is Eddie going to face? You guys tell me. Who do you think is gonna face Eddie tonight on Impact? Imtiaz for life. How are you, man? Hey, Jeff, Joe, Jody, and Brandy. Hello, everyone. Jody and Brandy. Brandy is doing better. So yes, great news. I talked to Brandy a little bit via text today. I know Jeff has been talking to her all along, and I know she's doing better. She said she's not having to use oxygen so much, which is awesome. She looks much better. I saw her on Facebook. So very, very happy that Brandy is improving and doing better. And yes, shout out to Brandy. Again, so happy that she's getting over COVID. So yeah, absolutely. Derek says, hell, I'm hoping for Kylie on Wrestle House and Impact. Yes. Love Wrestle House, dude. I think it's awesome. Dave's fan wants to know how everyone's doing today. We're doing well. I hope everybody out there is doing well also. You smashed my name. Said it perfectly for the first time. I am glad to hear that, my friend. I don't like to destroy people's names. Eric Haberman says, I'm so glad Brandy is doing well. Yes, so are we. So are we. Yes. So there she is. There she is. Brandy's in the chat. Yeah. I'm so glad to hear that. So great to hear some good news. And look at that. We say it and she appears. How cool is that? So, man, Jeff, what are you most looking forward to tonight? I know we've got some cool stuff coming up for Impact in the future. Already talking about another pay-per-view down the line in October, possibly. Speaking of down the line, I tweeted this out a little bit ago as well. On our next podcast, now not tomorrow, but the following Wednesday, we are going to announce our first giveaway associated with Fight TV, and this one is for our friends overseas. The code is not for the US, unfortunately, but any of you guys, and I know there are a lot of people who listen to our show that are from across the pond, across the sea, this is for you. This is going to be a code we're going to give away to one lucky person who will be able to then get the AEW pay-per-view and watch it on Fight TV. So very cool that we are working with Fight TV, and we're so thrilled to be doing that. You're going to see, we're partnering up with them for this, and then hopefully we'll get one for the next Impact pay-per-view as well. So very, very cool news. And then Thursday night, Days Fan says, Joe, that doesn't mean I'm done with you. All right. Okay. Well, we knew that was coming. Thursday night, we have another list. You're on the list, right? We have another list. And we're going to do that on Twitch. Those are fun. We did the list of scariest characters. And this week, we're going to do a list of the worst gimmicks. Worst gimmicks ever. So it's our top 10 worst gimmicks. Yes, and that's why I said, what does Stormtrooper and Kiss and I forget my other comparison all have to do? Well, those are going to be maybe some of the things you will see on the top 10 list on Thursday. So join us on Twitch, especially for our second top 10 list, and that should be really, really fun. Jeff, man, I know we're going to have a laugh for that one.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we could do a top 10 gimmicks from each promotion. WCW, we'd have to do like a top 50 because a bunch of them were dumb, but
yeah, that's true.
But man, James Chadwick says, Yeti. Yeah, you might see that on my list tomorrow night. I'm sorry, Thursday night. Yeah, you might see him make an appearance, but yeah, that's man.
Many bad ones.
This is gonna be fun.
So many bad ones. I was doing some research earlier, and I got to tell you, I just told Jeff I had no idea that the Spirit Squad had Dolph Ziggler. No idea. And I was like, oh man, I was just looking at some of these things and so bad. But yes. And then of course, Friday, now that she's in the chat, we have Brandy and Jeff for Macho Man. Ooh yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim. Yeah. Macho Man Part 2 with Brandy and Jeff on Friday for the hot tag as well. So, again, loaded week, man. We are busy. And we love it. We absolutely love it. CD says, Fiend is the worst gimmick. Ooh. Okay. All right. Ooh. Nail says they were talking about Tugboat. You know what? I didn't think Tugboat was that bad. I don't know. I remember watching him in the 80s, but I don't remember hating on him that much. I mean, it was goofy. I'll give you that. It was definitely goofy. We would be remiss not to say something about Kamala. I know we posted it.
Yes. Yes.
And it reminded me because we had talked about him on our show last week of the creepiest gimmicks. And so yes, Kamala had passed away. I did read that unfortunately he passed away from COVID. And it was pretty sudden. He got it and then had passed away pretty suddenly. So our thoughts and prayers out to his family and friends, and a legend. He is an absolute legend, and I hope he's recognized as one.
Yes.
He paved the way for a lot of these characters today, the Fiend, and a lot of these scary characters that we see today. The way was paved by Kamala, and I will never forget him. I remember watching him in the '80s, and the presence that he had in the ring when he came on was amazing. So, Jeff, I'm sure you've got some memories about Kamala as well.
Yeah, man. I mean, we spoke about him last
Mhm.
week, and he has such an impact on the business, and for a lot of people that aren't as familiar with him, you'll look at him and say, I mean, he's just a big guy, but his athleticism and
Oh yeah.
his strength in the ring was just over the top. I mean, he was just fantastic. So, he'll definitely be missed. I hope that younger fans take an opportunity now, and go back and watch some of his stuff and look at some of his matches and do some of that, because he really was awesome.
I agree. Yep, absolutely. I agree. And that's, that's the way you could really, kind of cherish a person and remember a person is by, taking in their art and their entertainment that they provided you. So, yeah, go ahead and do that if you've never watched any matches. Yes, Nail's saying Kamala. Yes. And of course, Derek Stark says R.I.P. Kamala. Absolutely, absolutely. Dave's fan says the same. Jennifer Carter, hello to you from Facebook land. How are you? We hope you are doing well. His reactions to the Undertaker were legendary, says James Chadwick. Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. He was one of the few big guys that can stand in the ring with the Undertaker at that point. So, yeah, so good, so good. And I, like I said, I hope he gets his just due, and I hope that, he is he in the Hall of Fame.
I honestly don't know. If somebody in the chat can let us
Yeah, let us
know if
know.
he's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, let us know if he
But
is.
Joe, did you see that video of him slamming Andre the Giant?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That was all over
Yeah.
the place after he passed. Yeah. Let us know. Let us know if he's in the. As far as I know, Derek says I haven't seen him. Yeah, I kind of don't think so.
Yeah,
I hope. Yeah, I hope that. I hope he does. I hope they do put him in there. Because he really belongs, in my opinion. I like I said, I think he paved the way for a lot of the stuff that we're seeing today. So yes, rest in peace to him. And again, just a personality in wrestling that we will never forget.
absolutely.
What else is going on? Oh my goodness, so much stuff in the world of wrestling lately. It's crazy. I don't know if we have any new news on SummerSlam's location. I've been looking for that, but I haven't seen really anything about it. So I'm kind of guessing it's probably going to be in the Performance Center, unless they're going to do. Cinematic matches. That I don't know. But as far as I know, now there's rumors coming out about the fact that Vince apparently talked to the governor of New Jersey, and that's where that rumor about Atlantic City came from. But apparently the governor just pretty much said nope and shot that down. So I'm not really surprised. Yes, NWA news. Thank you, Eric Haberman. Yes, we got some NWA news yesterday. They are partnering up with. What's the name of the place that they're partnering with now? It's off the top of my head. I don't remember. But anyway, they are going to be coming back on Fight TV. I'm not sure what the charge is going to be for it, but they are going to be on Tuesday nights at I think it's at 7. I could be wrong. The details are still kind of being worked out there, but they're going to charge for weekly watches for their show. I don't know if they're just going an hour like they were before. I don't know if it's going to be formatted in an hour or for an hour like before. I would imagine it's got to be different because they can't do the studio stuff right now. So going to be interesting to see what it's going to be. Obviously, it should be the same superstars and stuff that are there, I would imagine, of course, except for the ones that have already gone. But we'll see what happens. Anytime United Wrestling Network says James, yes, thank you. That is who they are partnered up with to bring it. So we'll see what it's going to be. And look, we wish anybody all the luck in the world with anything that they do wrestling related. And I was a fan. Jeff was a fan of NWA as well, and so I hope I hope they're going to be able to pull it off. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Would have almost rather them make it Thursday, just because, we have Impact on Tuesdays, and Impact has kind of been situated there. Kind of would have liked to, but who knows? Sometimes competition builds things. So if they're going to look to compete, or maybe even they're going to look to share some people with Impact, that could be as well. And if that's the case, then that's cool. I'm all for it. So. So good news there. Yes, definitely good news. We are supposed to be getting hyped for Impact. Yeah. We're just about there. We got about 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. Who thinks Moose is getting attacked? Who thinks we're going to see EC3 tonight and come after Moose? Who's going to boost? Who's going to boost tonight? And look at that. I turn on my screen and I'm seeing Moose on my screen. So look at that. There you go. Now I'm seeing Eric Young. So now we're getting a little preview time. Days fans threatening everybody again. Wow. Shocker, dude.
What else is
Shocker. Man, Days fan. I'll tell you, dude. I'll tell you. Boost. Yes, James Chad. Yes. Get fired up, guys, because we're just about ready to start. About 4 minutes to go until we start the program tonight. I am thrilled to have all you guys with us. Like I said, I see so many of the purple things from Twitch. That's awesome. You guys rock. Oh, by the way, we have a wrestling, an Insider's Army. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and do so. That is a new Twitter site. That is for the fans, by the fans. I know that, when we got away from our original podcast, we used to share a lot of your guys' stuff, your artwork, your pages, whatnot. They are going to do that. Nails and Jake started that, and go and give it a follow. And if you have anything out there, throw that out and tag them with it. They will share it, whether it's going to be something you're doing on YouTube for yourself, a channel, whether you're doing some artwork and stuff like Sunny, whether you're doing, anything related to wrestling, or, just anything you guys are doing that's cool. Tag them with it and they will share that for you guys. So that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Look for our Insiders logo, and you'll see the little paint below our eyes on there. So, yes, we have the Insiders Army. So check that out when you get a chance. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. You guys will have to tell us what you're snacking on for tonight, because I know we always ask what everybody's snacking on. I'm not going to be snacking because I just ate a late dinner. And Jeff seems like he did too. And of course, Jeff, poor Jeff has drank water into oblivion tonight, and he's probably about dying already. So we won't.
No, I'm good right now. I'm good right now.
Oh man. Oh yes. Awesome. So here we go. We are about to get started here with Impact tonight. I am excited. These shows have been really, really good ever since we watched Slammiversary. The shows have been excellent, and I don't doubt we are going to get an excellent show tonight. CD374, man. EC3 is still in catering, even in Impact. Wow. Man. Hating on the Fiend, hating on EC3. I don't know. Days fan. Days fan, you might have competition, buddy. You might have some competition here, heel wise. You might want to start a little thing going with CD374. Maybe we got a little Randy Orton and Seth thing going in our chat. But yeah, we got some heel things going on in chat right now. So all right, so I'm getting my little I've got audio this week, so I'm getting my little setup going here. Johnny Bates says, what about JB3? Trouble. That's a lot of troubles, dude. Except you spelled one trouble wrong. You missed
of trouble.
You missed an O. You have a TRUB, Trouble. You have a Trouble in there. But I know. I got you. Let's see. Jody is here. Jody says she can't get Twitch to work. Stupid app. It happens. That's all right. Electronics happen, unfortunately, sometimes. Let's see. Nail says, show us your stuff. Going to try our best to tag your favorite wrestlers and engage as much as we can. Get lots of eyes. Definitely do that. And yes, they are going to try to get the wrestlers involved and engage the wrestlers a little bit. So yeah, definitely do that. Do that. And we both appreciate that they're doing that, because obviously with Jeff and myself, it gets tough. We both have jobs, and it does get tough to stay involved on social media sometimes. Just don't have the time that we would love to have, unfortunately. Days fan got 6 ice creams ready in the freezer. That's a lot of ice cream, dude. That is a lot of dairy. Better be careful, buddy.
Lot.
Eric Haberman says barbecue chips.
My blood sugar just went up thinking about that.
Jody says nothing, and I'm hangry. Oh, not good. Not good. Johnny Bates, apples. Oh, nutrition. Very good, man. Very good. Let's see. Hot pastrami sandwiches, said CD374. Very good. Epic Mike Games 111 says a 6-pack of Busch beer, I imagine that is. Yeah. Busch. Okay. I haven't had Busch beer in ever. I don't think I've ever drank Busch beer, actually. Even when I was a kid, I don't think I ever drank Busch beer.
I did.
Have you drank Busch beer?
Yeah.
All right, we're seeing. We got backstage action already, Jeff, I think.
I think this is after.
Oh, is this okay? This was after after last week's. Gotcha. Yeah. So we see Eric Young and Willie Mack. Ooh. Oh, some good hits there. We're battling backstage. Yeah. Eric Young and Willie Mack. Gust is here. Hey, how are you, Gust?
Oh, maybe we're just doing this now.
No, yeah, I think that's how it started. We are underway. It started backstage, so that's a cool little intro there. We don't usually see a backstage brawl going on to start a show, but all right. They have made their way out to the ring. We have Eric Young and Willie Mack battling outside of the ring. Nail says she fell for Rich Swann's speech. Yeah, I think a lot of people did. It was a very emotional speech. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Straight to the action, yes. Now we're finally in the ring. Mack is on top, beating on Eric Young here. Now we get a ref in there, and they're pulling them apart now. Pulling them apart now. Maybe we revisit this later on.
Little promo here.
Oh, yeah. Later on tonight. Oh, Willie Mack says, let's go right now. Let's go right now. Yeah, Sean said he won't spoil anything. Yeah, Sean's got like a rocket fast stream for this.
I know.
He's always ahead of us. There they go. Eric Young turning his back, and Willie Mack chases him down. He will not let him get out of the ring, or the arena, rather. Willie Mack said he's going to tell the security to go kick rocks. Yes.
That's right, because he's about to beat the off of
Jackson
his.
Oak is here. They are on the ramp now, back in the ring. Goes Eric Young. Hello, Jackson Oak. How are you? Danhausen would be perfect for Wrestle House. Yes, he would. I agree.
Yes.
Then again, wouldn't Danhausen be? What wouldn't he be great for? Such a good character. Oh, nice back elbow by Willie Mack. And Eric Young is down, and we are underway with this after all the backstage stuff. Willie Mack just hit Eric with a smack, but will Rick Swann ever be back? Johnny Bates. Johnny Bates, man, you gotta write a poetry book. You gotta write a book of poetry, man. Johnny Bates, a book of wrestling poems. Oh, you're watching on Access TV.
He's got to call it the Wrestling Haiku book and have a picture of Haiku on the front of it.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Or how about Leaping Lanny Poffo on the back, Jeff?
There you go.
With the poems and the frisbees. Willie Mack down in the corner now. Eric Young on top of him. Tries to throw him. No, Eric Young gets thrown out of the ring over the top rope.
Whoa.
Willie showing some power, and then a dive over the top rope on top of Eric Young, and Young down outside of the ring. Announcers are saying they have no idea how long they have been fighting.
Wow.
Sean's secret chef is Access TV, so that's why he says he's ahead of us. Sonny needs some help turning off the not safe for work thing on Twitch. So if any of you guys can help her out, that would be awesome. John Dioria is here. Now Eric Young set up on top of the corner. Willie Mack with some rights, and now both men. Young coming back a little bit. Oh, and he's biting the head of Willie Mack, and down goes Willie. Woo, an old school bite of the head. Oh, and a big high elbow off the top rope. Young's going to try to put him away. 1, 2, and almost a 3. Got about a 2.5 count.
I'm going to say the bite was responsible for that.
Yes.
That cover.
Yes. The bite to the head,
Must be
baby.
Hungry.
He's hangry too, I guess. The bite to the head. Oh, that reminds me of classic wrestling games. Classic wrestling games. The NES wrestling, baby. When you played with the lizard dude, he'd always just smack on. He'd snack on someone's head. Oh, so good. So good. Both men in the middle now. Willie Mack still down. Eric Young on top of him, pulling him back up. And sends him over to the corner with a good old head to the top turnbuckle. Young now climbing up. He's got him wrapped around. Oh, a little bit of a choke out. I think that's it. Nope. Yeah, a little bit. Well, nope. Had his arm over his head.
He's trying.
Yeah. Who out there played NES Pro Wrestling, by the way? Who is old enough to have played NES Pro Wrestling? That was what I was referring to, by the way, when I talked about the Lizard Man. Who played it? Such a great game.
Me.
Yes.
Of course, I played it. My old fart.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Nobody probably knows what the heck we're talking about right now, but that's okay. That's okay.
It's fine. Listen, it's fine because what it allows me to do is play this.
Well, back in my day.
Yes. My stream just completely froze, and I have no idea why.
Mine too.
Oh, okay. Did everybody's stream freeze? Because, yeah, that's not good.
Maybe it's retribution.
Uh-oh. Are we getting, did Impact get attacked? Oh, no. No, Steve, apparently it has apparently frozen. I'm guessing it froze on Twitch. Sean, let us know, is it still going on Axis, or has it frozen there too? Because yes, it is frozen on Twitch. Jason says he's frozen too. Nope. Sean says it's still going on. Oh man. CD374, man, you are really trying to inspire some hate tonight, aren't you? You are really trying to inspire some hate, aren't you?
That's hilarious.
Sundial. You know what that deserves while we're waiting for it to come on? Get off my lawn. That's what that deserves.
That's much better than the sound that I have, because the sound that I have of that is just kind of crappy. Like I might have even taken it off of here because of, here it is.
I'm trying. Oh man, this isn't good. I don't even see Impact's channel. Oh, here we go.
Don't tell me they got knocked out.
Oh, there we go. I got it back. Eric Young up on top now. Willie Mack coming back here. Some forearms to the head. Chop underneath. Oh no, this is old footage. That was the bite.
Oh
man. Killing me.
Shoot. We're trying, guys.
Yeah, this sucks. Trying to get it current. No, it's not. Wow. Something with the Twitch stream, apparently. Not good, dude. Not good. Let's see. Is it back on anyone's Twitch? Because I'm not. Yeah, Nail says Axis is fine. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't watch Axis from my from where I'm sitting. Oh man, my goodness. Impacts. No, this isn't good at all. And now Impact's listed as a past broadcast on Twitch channel. And it goes back to the pre-show. Oh boy.
I'm looking at Havoc stream right now just to get an update.
Well, hey, Sean, and those of you watching on Axis TV, why don't you update the chat? And hopefully we can talk our way through this until we get back. CD374 is saying, wow, what a finish. And I'm kind of guessing you probably didn't even see it. But yeah. Nail says Eric just pinned Willie. Okay. All right. Oh
Even
man.
Jessica Havocs went off too.
Oh, well, she was probably going on the Twitch stream.
Okay, never mind.
That's
It's
what?
back on now.
Oh, you got it back?
No, I got hers back.
Oh, Jessica Havoc's.
Yeah.
Da. Well, now.
And she
How
just
did you?
said Impact Scream. I can get it out now. Is down right now.
Ah, okay. Bummer. Is she? So she doesn't have it either then?
Nope.
Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. Well, that's a bummer. Nails and Sean will have to try to keep us updated, and hopefully we get back to the action here, and they figure out what the heck is going on with their stream. Hopefully. Noel Boy 1983 says, "Wow." I'm guessing you guys are all watching it on Access.
Jealous.
I could turn my head to the side, but there's no way. Wait. Jeff, man the fort for 1 minute. I'm going to go see if I can turn Access on behind me real quick.
Okay.
Be right back.
Man the fort. I'm really jealous right now that you guys are getting to see this and we don't, or at least I'm not. Yes, Sonny, it did stop streaming on Twitch. So, unfortunately, Joe's trying to get his setup moved around so he can possibly watch it, and yeah, I'm not real sure what I'm gonna do right now. I'll try to be as entertaining as possible. I'm sorry, we're lagging. Yeah, I don't know that we'll get Impact back on Twitch tonight, so. Unfortunately. I think it's going to be kind of tough to get it back this evening.
Okay, I am back. Let's see how I can do this. I am back. It's going to be tough to watch both stuff. CD, you are hilarious. Hilarious tonight. You are on a roll. Reposition mirrors to watch it. Yes. Well, I can see my TV screen now, so that's good. I can see it here. Trying to call the action is going to be a little rough, but we'll get by. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't know. Like Jeff said, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it tonight. Of course, right now it might not be doable. But I don't know if they want to just let it go. That's kind of a big loss for them if they don't have that. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe they will get it back. Right now, we are on commercial break here in the Americas. Showing a commercial. They always have weird commercials on here. Good RX is the commercial we're getting now. Good RX. Get your prescription discounts.
Nails asked. I said while you were gone that I didn't think they were going to be able to get it back up on Twitch tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know why I feel that way. Sometimes with stuff like this, it's kind of difficult to get it back up and going, but maybe
we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
So.
Yeah. Sometimes with a stream, it can be a little different because it's going out on the internet. And if something is screwing that up somehow, somewhere, then yeah, it's sometimes tough to get that restarted. Axis is advertising some Elvis Presley movies. Axis is a weird channel. Got some weird stuff for this. Most of it's music. When there's not wrestling on, most of it's all music. I've seen some concerts and stuff on Access TV. They used to have a show with Eddie Money, the singer, before he passed away. Rest in peace, Eddie Money. And now they're advertising their show Top 10, which again is, yes, about music. So it looks like we're going back. Oh, no, wait, nope. That's a viewer warning coming up. Right when the Wrestle House is coming on, man, killing me. So here we go, Wrestle House. We see Crazy Steve. The intro to Wrestle House. There's Rosemary coming out of the cage. And, of course, Johnny Bravo and Taya. So we are doing Wrestle House. Rusty Shackelford popped into the chat. Hello, Rusty. And we've got everybody coming into the living room there. Johnny Bravo handing out some drinks, it looks like. Of course, I now don't have my audio anymore because I am too far away. Yeah, James Chad, yes, this does suck. I feel for you guys that can't get the stream. I feel your pain. Why are they blurring out they're blurring out the bottom of Taya's shirt, which I don't know why. She's got like a black shirt on, but they're blurring out the entire bottom of it. It almost looks like it's blurred. I don't know if that's just maybe something she's wearing or it's blurred out. It's weird. Looks like they're just all kind of chatting. Sunnyville said, did people report their channel? I don't see why they would. Yeah, I think they have permissions and stuff to do all this kind of stuff. So, I mean, they own the channel. Impact's Twitter not mentioning it. I know, I'm bummed. I can't hear Wrestle House. Taya is the community organizer. We have been getting matches from this the last few weeks, so we'll see if we end up getting an impromptu match. I think we got 2 of them last week from this, so kind of guessing that that's what this is going to be. I can't understand why the bottom of her dress is like all weak. I don't know if it's mirrors she's got attached to it or I don't know. It looks like something when you censor something on TV. It could just be like little mirrors, maybe. We are back in the ring. Yep, we are back in the ring. So we just got a little clip there. Oh, no. Nope, never mind. Taya talking about herself going to the ring. So there you go. We're just going back. She must be reminiscing a bit. Derek Stark says, I'm used to watching it on Ethan Page's Twitch or a Impact Twitch, but going to go play some Red Dead 2 while I wait for it to come back on. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Totally understand. She's gathered everyone to tell them they're going to all watch Taya's greatest hits. Okay. All right. And we are seeing that. Rosemary is not impressed. This isn't the first time Impact's been taken down. Oh, okay. So it was taken down, maybe? Okay.
It was before.
Cousin Jake is missing and Cody is keeping a secret. They're not blurring it on Access. It's just sequence. Okay, yeah. I was wondering. It looked like it was blurred out at the bottom. Susie is missing too, says Nails. I appreciate you guys keeping us up with the play-by-play. Hope one day we get a proper TV deal in the UK for Impact. Yeah, that would be nice, right? C wants to know when Rusty bought Twitter. Now Rosemary is talking to Rosemary is on the couch. Rosemary is the Funhouse group flirt, I'm thinking. Taya's making Johnny Bravo rub her shoulders with gloves as they watch, and Rosemary is not happy. Ah, okay. Yeah, Rosemary is infatuated with Johnny Bravo. Oh, Jason P says it was because of RVD last time. Oh, okay.
Joe
Maybe they are
back on Twitch.
Is it back on? Woohoo!
Yes.
Let's go back, shall we? Thank you guys for bearing with us. Really appreciate that.
But it restarted, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Looks like it's starting from the beginning. So, is that Rhino? Is that Rhino we've got backstage? Maybe. I wonder, Jeff, if they did this in anticipation of the RVD segment tonight.
Possibly.
There was
Maybe,
supposed to be an interview.
Yeah, maybe a preemptive strike.
Yep. So we have Kimberly coming down to the ring. So we've got our match happening now here. CD says, did I just hear what Rosemary's major announcement was? Nope. I don't have my audio. So let us know in the chat what the major announcement was. Steve and Rosemary chatting about jealousy. Derek says Impact is back. I'm not seeing it.
Joe, I put a comment on the screen.
You put a comment in? Oh. What screen, Jeff?
I put it up on the broadcast. A comment by Jason Stauffer.
Oh. Big Willie Ism's Twitch. Oh, okay. Okay.
That's what I'm looking at now.
Gotcha. Okay. Hey, cool. Thanks, man. Thank you, Jason Stauffer. Appreciate that. Okay. All right. Something to look at. Kimberly in the ring now. Yeah, I wonder what happened. Wonder what happened. Rusty said this is total chaos. Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes. It is chaos. Well, if C said that they got taken down before because of RVD, maybe there was supposed to be an RVD interview tonight, so could have been in anticipation of the RVD interview. Maybe. Johnny Bates is doing poetry about Kimberly. So we are underway here. Kimberly and Jordan Grace. Jordan off the ropes, knocks Kimber down.
Clothesline.
Yep, another nice clothesline by Jordan Grace. 2 count quick there on Kimber. No, he wasn't on yet, Nails, but he's supposed to be. So what I was wondering is if they did it, kind of ahead of time, thinking that there was something that was going to be there. Maybe they got wind. I know they taped these beforehand, so maybe they got wind of what he did, or something that he did there, or maybe they didn't want it on. Could be. Couldn't be. I mean, it could also not be anything of the sort. Could be just issues that they're having problems with something somewhere. So it could be as simple as that. But at least we got it back. I see a lot of you guys are heading over. Yeah, Nails, I have access on out of the corner of my eye. Nails says they couldn't do that. That's surely against the rules. I don't know. I don't know enough about Twitch to know what is with the what their rules are and what they aren't. I mean, these shows, like I said, are all taped.
You listening?
What's that?
Are you listening to this stream?
Yeah, I heard a little bit of it. I heard him talking about being taped and stuff like that. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I mean, look, they are taped well ahead, so it could be. It could be. Jim Gore, hello everyone. I hope as well. Twitch is frustrating. I don't know if it's Twitch. I don't know if they've done. We're not really sure. We don't know what it is. We don't know if it's. We don't know if it's. If they kind of pulled it down. If something happened where they cut their stream. It could be. Could be. We don't know. Steve Wrestling mentioned it's not the first time it's been taken down. And the fact that they preemptive censorship, how dare they? Yeah, I mean, it could be that simple. It could be something like that. If they had something with RVD on the show and they didn't want to have it, they could be they could have maybe have taken it down. Nails said she is ahead on it. Yeah, Axis is ahead of the streams. Yeah. Havoc stream is still down, says James Chadwick.
Yep.
Impact doesn't work in the UK. Yeah, no, I know, Jason. I've heard. That sucks. We'll try to call the action for you guys as well as we can. If you are going to stick around, obviously wouldn't fault you if you couldn't watch it and it's not the same, obviously. Could be a traffic thing, yeah. She said maybe they're they've gotten a lot more people watching, and maybe it's an internet traffic thing, maybe it's a Twitch thing on the site. That could be. It's all speculation, people. All speculation. But it is back on Axis now. I can see that behind me. So the match is continuing. Yes, Axis definitely is ahead of the stream.
Yeah.
And now Kimberly has taken over here. Update us, guys, if you're trying to get back on Impact stream and let us know if it's back. Give a play-by-play, and Jeff's going to add sound effects. Jordan Grace now back on top with a nice suplex. And then out of the corner with a shoulder block. Another one. Well, I'm gonna do this via the stream because this watching back and forth is making my neck hurt.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it this way. Those of you that are ahead are ahead. So just try not to. Well, whatever. Yeah, it probably doesn't matter at this point. I was gonna say try not to spoil it, but it doesn't. I mean, nobody's watching really anyway, except for the people who are still watching on Access TV. Jordan is so strong. Yes. Yes. Kimberly now with some chops into the corner. Impact used to be on Pop TV in America. I don't know why they took it off. Well, channels come and channels go. So that could just be a matter of cable stuff. There's that suplex that I was watching a little earlier on the TV part of it. And it's the shoulder blocks now there by Jordan Grace. Elbow to the back of the head. And up and down.
Wow.
Pin attempt here. 1, 2. 2 count. Everything Pro Wrestling. Hey, guys. Hey, how are you, man? Nice to see you here. Welcome to our weird stream because Twitch got axed from Impact site tonight. So we are really playing by ear. I'm trying to watch it over my shoulder on my TV in my house. It's weird that the Twitch stream didn't send it back to Melissa. Steve says, I'm salty. I was looking forward to watching. Yeah, I get you, man. I get you. It sucks.
Yep.
Back suplex now with a bridge by Kimber and got a 2 count. Got a 2 count. Everything Pro Wrestling says, wow, yeah. Yeah, we're not really sure what happened. We were watching the first match and just paused, and that was it. And they're saying that their stream is down from Twitch. So not really too sure. Not sure why it's down. A lot of speculation where it could be someone, they censored something. We don't want to blame poor RVD, but apparently that has happened in the past when RVD was involved, and he is up for an interview tonight on tonight's show. So don't want to speculate because obviously we don't know. But that is one of the things that people are saying. Kimberlyn now up to the corner, up to the top rope. Jordan is down.
Got the knees up.
Nope. Knees to the back of the head and neck. And Jordan now. And there you go. So the tap out. Jordan Grace is your winner. Steve Walker said, just checked. It's working now. The last time I looked, man, it looked like it was starting over from the beginning. So it looks like maybe just the portion that we got early is working. Rusty says he's blaming it on Wrestling Days fan. So I think he needs a timeout for ruining our wrestling night. Impact's Twitter is silent on the issue. Yeah, I heard that. Which makes me wonder. Locker room talk. Well, here we go. So if this is why, if this is indeed why, this is where RVD was supposed to be, was the locker room talk portion of the show. So we shall see if this is why they took the stream down. Maybe it is retribution. They're everywhere, man. They're throwing cinder blocks. They're overturning cars. Now they're in Twitch. Who knows? Maybe it is.
Maybe it's the hacker and everybody together.
It's the hacker. Maybe it's a little sabotage by NWA. Now that NWA is coming back, maybe they're, a little bit of sabotage. We don't know. John says, I'm back. Wrestling Day says retribution. Everybody tweet Heath for Impact. Yes. Hashtag Heath for Impact. Still trying to get a contract. We know he didn't win last week against Moose and didn't get his contract. So, oh boy. Oh boy. I'm seeing RVD behind my shoulder ahead of this on the couch, making out with his girlfriend on. Oh boy. Oh, well. Well. Yeah, Sean said this is why. Well, yeah, that could have been. Boy, RVD, man. He just loves getting the Impact stream taken down. Maybe that's his thing. Maybe RVD just wants to. Maybe he just wants the stream to get taken down. Wow. Oh man. RVD. Hugging it out on the couch. Kimber for champion, says Johnny Bates. And oh,
whoa,
yeah, that's right. Whoa is right. I'm not giving a play-by-play on that. I'm not giving a play-by-play on that. There
was just a lot of affection shown.
Yes, that's a good description. Rusty said, "Can you blame a guy?" Oh, now RVD is someone's getting beat up in the back. Do you think Impact can be taken down in case they show a girl in a bikini months and months after it happened once before when she's been on a million times? I have a bridge to sell you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. We're backstage. Now, Moose. We have a Moose sighting. We have a Moose sighting backstage. Moose. This is the only reason I'm going to watch Impact, just because of RVD, said Dave's fan. Sean says that was something. Yes. Yes, it was. Moose is stopping some action going on backstage. Not sure, is he looking for EC3? Asking some of the other superstars backstage what's going on. We have Suicide's mask being passed around now. Havoc is back on, but in Willie Mack again. No boy, guess no Impact Twitch. Yeah, I kind of don't think so. I mean, they'll get to a point where it'll just kind of be silly to boo, says Nails. Yes. I kind of think they get to a point where it might just be silly to do it if they miss so much of it. I mean, it's already almost getting on the first hour. So if they get into that, they get close to the first hour, it might just be at a point where they might just say, forget it. And they'll just show it when it ends. I'll just put it back on. I know even on Axis they do a replay. So a lot of times I used to catch that when I would work on Tuesday nights. They'll show it now, and then they'll have a classic thing in between, and then they'll show a replay of it. So they might just do that at this point. For whatever reason, they lost the stream. They might just do it a little bit later on and see what happens. Boo, says James Chadwick. Yes. Starts humming Moose's theme whilst crying about Kimber losing. Yeah, Johnny, I know. Impact is back up on Twitch and started to show over again. Yeah, I had saw that. And I don't think you can fast forward it to get up to where it's live. I think that it's just, and it may only be to the part where it went down, Jim, which was right not very far into the first match, and that was where it went down. So that could be all it is. It could just be technical difficulty. CD, yeah, I agree. Things happen. Eric says, I wanted to see Rosemary. Yeah, I know, man. I know. It sucks. Imtiaz says, boo. Yeah, technical difficulties suck. You never know. I mean, look, you don't know either where these things are coming from, where they're based. So where the feed's going in, obviously, to Twitch, but where it's coming from. There's a lot of parts of the country that get thunderstorms and all that kind of stuff, power outages, this and that. Jeff knows that all too well. And so it could be something like that. It could be something that simple. Something could have just got knocked out somewhere. Retribution says Team Rocket. Maybe so. Maybe so. They're invading. We're going to have another DX invasion of WCW. So we'll see. Retribution. We're going to talk a lot about Retribution tomorrow on the show because we've got to. We've got to. Looked like it was really going somewhere, and then not so much. John says, be right back. Have at it, my friend. Have at it.
I haven't said that yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of waiting for that. Got another Good RX commercial in the States here. Get your prescriptions cheap with Good RX. Yes. Scott Demore liked an Army tweet. Awesome. Very cool. Rusty says he's still in a never-ending stream chat, by the way. Are you really? Hey, well, me too. Me too, man. Rusty.
The never-ending
stream. Rusty. Take a page out of Ferris Bueller. Go home. Why are you still here? James Chadwick said he had a great lightning storm tonight. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. Insiders blaming the WWE hacker on this. No, I don't think so. Oh, we're back to Wrestle House, it looks like. Rosemary on the couch. Oh, now we've got, of course, a big Rosemary segment, of course. Now we're seeing more of Taya's greatest hits. Rosemary's kind of looking around the room at some other possible suitors, maybe. She's laughing at all of the possibilities. Oh, she might have found someone here. Rosemary is back on the rest. Oh. Did Rosemary just do a poison ivy? Is that what I just saw? Oh my God, I love that character even more now. If that's what she just did, I saw some purple stuff go in the air, and it looks like she's trying to infatuate someone with some kind of purple mist. Oh, so good. I like how Sami Callihan is a resident Impact hacker and isn't getting the blame. Apparently, the stream is back, according to Twitter. Someone please confirm that. Sean says it looked like it. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Looked like a poison ivy thing. And here we're seeing it now. Rusty, for some reason, Retribution reminds me of the hacker. Well, it could be. It could be to do with that storyline, for sure. Joshua Mickelson. Let us know if the stream is back, guys, and we'll head back over.
I'm checking, Joe.
Okay. She did. She pulled a poison ivy. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, man, so good. Any news, Jeff? Is it back up?
It's just started over.
Oh, it started over. Okay. Susie is on Wrestle House now. What happened to the days when Rosemary was trying to kill Allie? Susie sitting down at a dinner table having some food. I'm really struggling this week watching it by this guy on Twitch. Yeah. Just mute it. And we're still highlights of Taya here. Rosemary's got someone's shoe. I've got no idea what is happening here. She used like a purple dust like poison ivy, and now she's got a shoe. I just watched that Taya match 2 days ago. Is Impact free on Twitch? Yes, it usually is. It's more highlights of Taya. Pineapple Pete has left AEW. Oh. That's interesting. Eric Young wrestling against someone. Yeah, Days fan. That's the very beginning of the show. That was when Eric Young was wrestling at the start of the show. That's the very beginning. And here we go. It's match time, says Tommy Dreamer. So we are getting a match. Well, Nails, that's probably because of the purple dust that Rosemary used, turning them against one another. Jody Gilly is back. Hello, Jody. Jesse's birthday is Wednesday. Oh, that's cool. Happy early birthday to our own Jesse Callan. And here we go. We are in the ring. Let's see who wins here. It'll be interesting to see if the Rosemary dust. Go ahead, Jeff.
Going.
Yeah, yeah. These guys are two big gentlemen. These matches don't usually go very, very long on Wrestle House. Oh, and a miss. And then a stomp. Oh, looks like Rosemary might have Might have wore on. Might have motivated here. Let's see. Nope, missed there. Shot to the face. Shot to the face. Back and down. 1, 2. That's it. Okay. Well, Rosemary will indeed be happy. Rosemary turned them on each other with her purple magic dust. Oh, yeah, look at there she is in the corner. Johnny Bravo like what he sees. He's nodding in agreement. Up next, we've got the women's tag match. Havoc and Nevaeh and Tasha and Kiera. So this match should be a good one. Is there a coincidence between seeing a Good RX commercial and Rosemary coming out tossing around purple dust? Hey, they got to make those sponsors happy, Rusty. The matches last about as long as Sonny's Timmy's, says CD 374. Man, CD is CD's got some good comedy going tonight. CD is on the comedy.
Why am I drinking more water?
Oh, God, Jeff. Jeff's trying to float away. This has been a crazy stream. Appreciate those that have stuck with us. I know it's a little weird because you can't. It's tough when you can't do an actual watch-along for a watch-along. But like I said, we appreciate you sticking around. And all of those who have joined us on Twitch, we really appreciate that as well. I'm looking at the new battle packs are announced by Ringside. John Morrison and The Miz, Kofi Kingston and Randy Orton. They've got belts included as well. And then AJ Styles and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold. All right. Days Fan says it's going to be 17. There you go. Congrats, man. Happy early birthday.
Happy early birthday. I won't play the horn for that.
There you go. No horn. Rusty said last about his Sonny's internet, making fun of Sonny's. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's Sonny's internet that did this. Says been rough and rocky, but we're getting through it. Still an awesome stream. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I think it's back on way behind though. Yeah, Eric. Yeah, I think that they started it over. It's probably the only way they could get it to work. They've started it over. I think we've got Deonna Purrazzo on right now. It's like a little vignette. Nice to see Rusty. I hope you're doing well. Always nice to see everybody's Havoc stream is back. I'm on the first bit of Wrestle House. Okay. Yeah, again, I think that they're probably playing it from the beginning. If you're just joining the first part of Wrestle House, that was it's probably about 15, 20 minutes in. Nail says, I love Deonna's hair. I think we're getting a flashback moment maybe here. There's the North. There is the North. Jeff, you getting anything your end?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm still behind here on this Deonna promo.
Yeah, I'm watching that too. It's too hard for me to keep running my shoulder and looking back. It's a little too difficult to keep on doing that. So I'm just going to go by the stream. I know a lot of you guys are probably ahead of us, but North says Nails. Nails is a big North fan. Yes. James Chadwick says, damn, I'm missing the North. Yeah.
I'll say this, though. Ethan Page is in shape right now, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I saw that
picture.
Yeah, I saw that picture. He is ripped.
Yes.
Absolutely. He is ripped. I think he was saying something about he was trying to look like Macho Man. He was trying to look like Macho Man and get to look like that. So yeah. Good for him.
He should totally play him in the upcoming Hulk Hogan movie.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. Team Rocket says my huge ego made the Impact stream stop. Nail says nobody is better than the North. Nobody. Vignette here for the this is an upcoming rematch that we're gonna get. One of the best, honestly, tag teams I've seen in tag team matches I've seen in a while. This was an outstanding match. Outstanding match.
Awesome.
Nail says Iron Woman match is an awesome announcement, but I'm watching the North. Yep. Got a little promo, a little vignette going on here with the North and the Motor City Machine Guns.
Wow.
Motor City said they're going to shut them up next week. All right.
Yep. Sign me up.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and give them an hour.
Yeah, right. Give them the last hour of the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go with the women's tag team match.
Really looking forward to this match.
No DQ. Havoc and the Ray, Havoc and Nevra. And they kind of hit on the side of the ring and hit them from behind to start it. What the heck do they have in their hands?
What? Tongs.
Freaking
tongs.
Attacking with tongs. They went right down and got some paraphernalia and using tongs as a weapon. Yes.
Ooh.
Kimberly versus Jordan Grace James is they're quite a bit behind. Quite a bit behind.
Ring now.
Probably figured that it'll catch up. You know, I mean, people just go back and watch it just from where they left off. Havoc's entrance music, yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. And
now we got
used something on Kiera Hogan.
It's like a little steel bar. Holding on to Havoc's leg now in the corner. Havoc trying to move in. Oh, steel chair across the back that does nothing. Havoc shakes it off. Then a nice kick, and that got it. Steel chair to the midsection and a kick to the face, and Havoc is down and out of the ring. Love the mask, yes. I love any horror type character. You know that. I have unbiased love for every horror character. Eric says, well, you can see what we, yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Yeah. I mean, like I said, we can, here in the States, if you have Access TV, you can always catch it later on, but it was going on right through on Access. So, but yeah, no, good for you. Yeah, definitely watch it. Check it out. Sean says Havoc's hair is awesome. The finisher with death will be death by spatula. Yeah, I mean, it could be. It could be.
Nice clothesline by Nevaeh.
What have you got in the ring now? Looks like, well, we still have a chair in there.
Nevaeh and Tasha Steelz.
Nevaeh, yep.
And Kiera
She's
Hogan just.
Yep. Oh, she's got that steel. Looks like I don't know. Looks like a steel pipe. Across the back now. Nevaeh goes into the corner. Havoc trying to get back in and gets a kick for her troubles. Uppercut. Nevaeh goes down.
Baseball slide.
Yep. Havoc's not being allowed back in that ring.
Neck breaker.
Neck breaker. Very nice. Very nice.
Was once my finisher.
That all yours? Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool, dude. Oh, now Havoc outside the ring. Nevaeh is in a bit of trouble in the ring. Draped over the second rope. Havoc still trying to get back up. Another kick and puts her right back out. Shot to the midsection now. Nevaeh trying to come back. Staggering around in there. Takes another kick right to the face. Nevaeh down. Ooh. Knocking. Havoc gets to the ring and gets pushed back right down again. Pinfall attempt 2. Nope. Kick out on 2. Havoc still down on the floor trying to make her way back. Nevaeh trying to fight back now. Off the ropes and a big boot by Havoc. Down with a suplex. Havoc slides back outside the ring now. Going for, let's see. Are we going for tables? Yeah. We have table. We have table.
Bring out the tables.
Devon, get the tables. Sounded like Vince McMahon saying that. Now, I just can't get past that. Sean said, just got a delivery of some kind buds for this second hour.
I think I know what you're talking about, Sean. Give me a thumbs up if you agree. If I've got you figured out.
Nail says, I've just thought Tasha will either have completely left NWA or will be on 2 shows at the same time if she's allowed to work on both. Sean says, oh, my brother, testify.
Yes.
Rusty is giggling. Havoc now in control in the ring. Kind of cleaning house here. What are we going to get? A pile driver? No. Saved by Kira. Are they going to try to get Havoc up?
Yep, they are. That's
no,
not going to happen.
I don't know if that's going to. I don't think that's going to happen. This is not going to end well. No, double suplex. Double suplex.
She is fired up.
Havoc showing off her power and then goes flying through the ropes. Back on the ring rope now. Havoc.
Oh.
Trying to get her up. Not sure what they're going to do here.
Don't do it.
Sleeper hold?
Don't do it.
Sleeper hold.
Do that there.
No, yeah, that's not going to end well. That's
Especially
not going to
end Tasha Steelz.
No, that is not going to end well. Kicks to the side.
Oh.
And now Havoc goes through the table. Through the table. Oh, and a shot to the midsection with a sign. Oh, I'm impressed. We're going a little EC dub here.
Ooh.
With a sign in the ring. 1, 2, and that's it.
Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz pick up the win.
There you go. Shades of EC dub. Little sign action in the ring. Wasn't a stop sign, but it'll do. It'll do. Hoping to see someone get slapped silly with a rubber spatula, says Rusty. James Chadwick says RVD the whole effing show. Yeah, he was he was the whole effing show, yes. Yes. Backstage with the Good Brothers. Vignette backstage with the Good Brothers. Austin 316 has joined us. Wanted to make a grand entrance. Oh, there you go. Can you check a tweet I tagged you in? Yeah. And there we have Moose and EC3. EC3.
Mm-mm. It's not a threat, it's a declaration. You have been warned.
Uh-oh. Moose looking over his shoulder now.
That was intense.
Oh, that's funny. That's awesome. Nails put out a tweet about Danhausen. That's funny. Shared a Danhausen tweet. Everyone all together. Boos. Yes, Boos is it. He might be in a little bit of trouble. He might be in some trouble. Sean says Boos. Great stream, Joe and Jeff. Thanks, man. Thank you. Eva Marie is my love life. Appreciate that. We're trying. Sometimes, you just got to do what you got to do. Things don't always go smoothly in all things, including wrestling streams. It happens. It happens. Guess you got to look at the bright side. At least it's not a pay-per-view.
That would suck.
That would very much so suck, yes. EC3 for Dead by Daylight, Team Rocket says. EC3's he's looking pretty scary there, man. I agree. I love it. I absolutely love it. I like the vignettes. We'll see where it goes. We will see where it goes. So, for those of you who were able to watch, what do you think of the show so far? I know we're past the point in time a little bit. We usually do this about 9 o'clock, but since everything's going on, obviously it's a little weird. But what do you think of the show so far? Those of you who have been able to watch, and even if those of you who are watching along, like I know Eric Haberman was watching now, what do you think? What do you think of the show so far? CD says 6 out of 10. I like the match that started off the show. I would have loved to have seen the end of it.
Yeah.
Trey
that would have been nice.
Yeah. It looked like it was going to be a great match. I mean, it was going good back and forth and everything like that, but obviously not seeing how it ended kind of sucked. The last match was fun too. The no holds barred match.
Yeah.
Eric says 7 out of 10. Yeah. Team Rocket says the same thing, 7 out of 10. I'm loving it as always. Of course you are, Nails. Of course you are. The North appears and Nails is giving it 100 out of 10. That's all right. Whenever you see your favorites, it's always fun. It's always fun. CD
Joe,
says
what are
started
you
strong.
thinking so far?
I don't know. It's hard because when you're going back and forth trying to watch two different things at once, it makes it difficult to concentrate. I saw Rosemary blow purple dust like poison ivy, so I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I don't know. I mean, action-wise, yeah, it might not be up there with the last two shows, maybe. But again, if we're getting the good stuff next week and the week after, I mean, maybe kind of look at this as a little mini go-home show in a way. So, yeah, I'm going to say a 7. I'm going to say a 7. I'll say a 7 so far. We'll see. We'll see how it ends up. Maybe the score will go up. James Chadwick says what I've seen so far has been amazing. Okay. Yeah. Yep.
I may actually go back and rewatch it on the stream just so I can be fair.
Yeah. Same thing. It's kind of hard to grade when when you had some stuff interrupted and you weren't watching for a while and stuff like that, stuff that you missed. So yeah, it's a good point. I might do the same. Go back and watch what I missed later on. Sunny Wolf says 6 out of 10. Sean says 7.75. Yeah, there's still 45 minutes. Yeah, left, right. Yep, exactly. Could see some good stuff happening. We still have Eddie Edwards and his challenge. I'm sure we'll get another visit to Wrestle House as well. Probably get a flashback something or other. We usually get a flashback moment also. Do we think Suicide, in quotes, will take Boose's pretend belt? And we see, where we go. Speaking of Suicide, here he comes down to the ring. Suicide's been around for a while.
This is not one that I saw advertised.
Yeah, he's been around for a while, hasn't he, Jeff?
He had, yeah, he had.
I like his mask. It reminds me of Taskmaster, the villain in Marvel Comics. A little bit of Ghost Rider maybe too, but it looks a little more like Taskmaster to me. Who we are getting in the upcoming Black Widow film, if it ever does get put out. So it's working just way behind. Yes. Yes, it is, Steve. Yep. Eddie Edwards should have stayed a tag team wrestler. I'm going to watch it all properly when it goes on Impact Plus app later today, says James Chadwick. Yeah, that's a good idea. Go back and rewatch. Team Rocket says, I only vote 9 out of 10 for WWE when Randy punt kicks someone. Yeah. Randy's killing it, man. Randy's killing it. Nothing can take La Parka, please, on WCW. La Parka. Eva Marie says, yes, Taskmaster. Yeah. Going to be the villain in that movie that's coming up, so that's cool. Long time Marvel villain, been around for a while. CD says Suicide has been many wrestlers, but yes, the character's been around for a while. Yeah, I figured. He's in Black Widow movie, looks great. Yeah, I've seen a few of the trailers. I agree. Hopefully we'll get to see it someday. I know they're still saying maybe November, but I don't see it happening. Especially not a movie. Good Brothers coming down. Good Brothers coming down to the ring. They've seen enough. Into the ring now. Big boot. Looks like they're going to clean house. And Suicide is going to take a beating here. They are not. And there it is. Suicide is down. Good Brothers cleaned house. I didn't know that Frankie Kazarian was the original Suicide. The movie will probably get delayed because I don't see theaters. No, I agree. Especially a Marvel movie that is going to attract a lot of people. It's going to be the first movie that came out since Endgame. So, yeah. I mean, it would attract a lot of crowds to it. So, no, I don't think so either. Marvel fans, unfortunately, they delayed the Disney Plus shows as well. Winter Soldier and Captain America, Falcon and Winter Soldier and WandaVision are also delayed. They will be moving to next year as well. So, bummer. A bummer. Ace Austin now. So, a little vignette here with Ace Austin and the Good Brothers. Imtiaz wants to know if anyone's watching the MLS final. I never got into soccer, and it's nothing against anyone who is. I know a lot of people who do, but I've never got into soccer. I don't know why. I certain sports are just too slow for me. I think I'm not saying maybe I didn't word that right. I guess I'm just a kind of a person who likes a lot of action, and I like a lot of scoring. Maybe that's what it is, because I'm the same way with hockey. I'm not a hockey fan, and I think that's because a lot of times you don't see a lot of scoring in it, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just not patient. Maybe that's what it comes down to. But then again, I watch baseball, and a lot of people say baseball it could be about as boring as it can be. But yeah, I don't know. For me, it's just baseball, football, basketball. But I'm sure there are a lot of people watching soccer. I know a lot of people who do. Eva Marie.
So the Good Brothers and against Ace Austin and Madman Fulton at Emergence.
All right. So another match has been set up for Emergence. Thank you, Jeff. There you go. Yes, we're looking at a flashback moment now with Cody. Oh, yeah, sorry, you're right. Spider-Man Far From Home was the last one. You are correct. With one of my favorite Marvel villains, Mysterio. Cody in the ring with the flashback moment here. Good Brothers can wrestle in Impact and New Japan. Yes. Yep, that was part of their deal. Cody Flashback says, Sean, love to play, hate to watch, says Rusty. Yeah, I think really that's what it is, Imtiaz. I think that's what it is. I guess it's sports. I like more action in it. Eva Marie says tennis. I used to watch a lot of tennis, believe it or not. I played it a lot when I was in my teens and 20s. I loved tennis back in the day. I mean, I'm talking 70s, 80s, 90s tennis with McEnroe. I was a big John McEnroe fan. Backstage again, another vignette.
Rohit and Chris Bay.
Chris Bay. Chris Bay, obviously the Impact champion. Spider-Man Far From Home was really fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Obviously getting to see Mysterio, yeah, I enjoyed it. Deadpool could beat up. Oh. Rusty, Deadpool was on cable last night, and I turned it off and I watched. I can't even remember. I watched something really, really bad instead of Deadpool, like really, really bad. Some really bad movie. I can't. It was so bad. I don't even remember what it was off the top of my head, but I watched it instead. Might have been A Walk to Remember. Yeah, I think that was it. I think I watched A Walk to Remember instead of Deadpool. So there you go. That's what I think of Deadpool. Oh, man. You would hate snooker. I don't know what snooker is, James. I enjoy boxing, UFC, cricket, and soccer. Okay, cool. Cool, man. Boxing, I never got into much either. I mean, I got into it in the 80s a little bit, I guess, with Tyson and stuff like that. I was watching some of the stuff in the 80s and 90s, but I never really got into soccer so much. Or boxing. Deadpool is trash. Yes. Joe played badminton when they used real birds. Oh, God. I used to play badminton, yes. Back in gym class in high school. I'm watching Prodigal Son at the moment. We're on episode 3 in the UK. You felt as if your TV was unworthy. No, I didn't feel that way. I got a little bit. You know that feeling when you eat something that's like nasty acid, and it just comes up in your throat. That's what happens to me when I see Deadpool on. Just feels like I've got that nasty, disgusting acidy stuff in my mouth. And I just, that like you have to take some Tums.
Yikes.
C Wrestling says, NXT tomorrow. Start the hype for Insider's first WWE Watchalong with TakeOver. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. We are super excited for that, for NXT. And yes, it is going to be our first WWE watch-along. So really, really hyped up about that. And are really looking forward to having you guys join us for NXT. That's shaping up to be a really, really fun show. Obviously, I'm looking forward to Keith Lee and Karrion Kross. Can't wait for that. Obviously, we get Adam Cole wrestling a punter, a lousy, stinking punter.
I'm actually excited about it.
Yeah, no, I am too. I'm just busting. It's funny to me because I mean, if you watch football, American football, you know that the kicker and the punter are the guys on the team that the kicker especially, maybe not so much the punter, but the kicker especially, they're the guys on the team that you don't ever want to be tackled by. You don't ever want to be, it's almost like an embarrassment. Like if you're one of the guys taking off with the ball and a kickoff and you're running up the sidelines and a punter like gives you a good knock and knocks you out, like those guys, you don't hear the end of that. You don't hear the end of that. So, but yeah, no, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I like the build up for it. Nails is saying, "Get off my lawn." Yeah, I said that before. You heard my puppies call her. Yes. She loves to shake. She shakes all the time. We have to take. She sleeps in the room with us. We have to take her collar off at night because if not, she'll get up and she'll just jingle all over the place and like wake us up. Yeah. Loves to shake and loves a blanket. Loves her blanket. MTS says reflux. Yes. Reflux when I watch Deadpool. That's what I get. Reflux. CD, I'm not even considering that a joke. No, nowhere near. That's not even close. Not even close.
I would honestly, you were talking about.
I will honestly say that I enjoyed David Hasselhoff's Nick Fury movie that was on TV back in the 80s more than I enjoyed Deadpool. David Hasselhoff's Nick Fury. Look it up. He played Nick Fury back in the 80s, and there is a movie out there of it, and I enjoyed that more than I like Deadpool. So there you go. We're back to Wrestle House. We are back to Wrestle House. He is a Pro Bowl punter. I agree. Yeah, no, he was good at what he did. He's good at what he did. He's a pretty big dude for a punter, to be honest. Eva Marie says, "I gave my cat a spear." That's not good, dude.
Oh, God.
That's not good. So here we are now with Susie again. Uh-oh. Susie's seeing a little evil coming out there, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Please,
Sue Young.
Rusty is making fun of my age now, too. Must be the thing to do tonight. Do you remember when we had to shoot hoops into a peach basket? No, but I do remember the two-handed set shot, and I remember basketballs that were red, white, and blue. Uh-oh. Tommy Dreamer. Do we have a match? Whenever Tommy Dreamer appears, we have a match. Alicia versus Susie. In the ring outside of Wrestle House, we have our second Wrestle House match of the night. Crazy Steve is the official. I'm kind of just trying to talk it out now in the middle of the ring. Alicia not having any of that. Pushes Susie away.
Oh.
Alicia goes down. Now she takes Susie down. Susie back up, kind of going back and forth. Rolling around the ring a bit here. Got some hair pulling going on. Crazy Steve trying to get in between. Crazy Steve's going to get something here. He's going to, oh boy, this is Crazy Steve. This isn't going to turn out well for you. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Susie, Alicia off the ropes now. Turns it around. Susie goes off the other direction. Missed clothesline back. And down they both go. Hasselhoff is legendary. Yes, he is. He is.
Crazy Steve counting 7-9 potato.
Joe, is your application for joining the Dark Order successful? You mean that? You mean my my PPE mask that I got in from? Yeah, I don't know. I hope so. I actually did join the Dark Order way back when, but that kind of led to nothing. I don't get anything anymore. I was getting emails for a while. I bought the Evil Uno mask off of AEW's shop, the PPE mask. I've started to taking up a bit of a collection of wrestling PPE masks.
Susie
And yes,
with the win.
Susie wins the match. Taya is outside. Taya's got a dress that looks like a disco thing going on. Rosemary in the back just kind of shaking her head in disgust. Susie still inside the ring. Tommy Dreamer just snuck back in. And Rosemary says, no, no, no. Rosemary says no to Tommy Dreamer. Now, I know you wouldn't give your cat a spear, Eva. I know you were joking. I hope Abyss comes back to Impact. Eric says, I hope Abyss comes back. Nobody spears a cat. Nah, I think they were just joking around. Mustafa Fazal, welcome. At Dave's Fan, why delete your messages?
Oh, next week.
Next week, TJP, Bay. And we're getting more matches for Emergence and the Good Brothers and Ace and Fulton. And, of course, the Machine Guns and the North all next week. Deonna Purrazzo, Jordan Grace in 2 weeks for the title. An Iron Woman match, 30 minutes. Wow.
Man, this is going to be an excellent show.
Wow. So here we go. Eddie Edwards is on his way to the ring. See who he is going to be going up against here. Joshua says, I'm back for the 9,990,000, whatever it is. So we're back on commercial. We'll see who is going to be Eddie Edwards' mystery opponent.
Joe, who do you think is going to...
I don't know, man. That's a good question. Good question. I don't know. C is saying CM Punk. I don't think so. The internet would explode and their stream would go back down again. So I kind of don't think that they would want that. Joshua says it's him, Eddie versus Joshua. I don't know. Who should I go with? Who haven't we seen? Well, you know what? Let's say a newcomer. Let's say Heath.
Okay.
I'll say Heath. Who do you all think is Eddie Edwards' opponent tonight? Let us know in the chat. Who do you think Eddie is wrestling? Slater, yeah, Sonny, I agree. That's what I think too. Dale says, I hope it's Heath. C says, can't be Punk. I don't have notifications for 2 hours. They can't do that to me right now. Heath Slater, baby. Going to be Brian Myers. Check his Twitter. Oh, okay. Eddie versus the Cruisers. Is that on the dark side, CD374? Now, see, you're calling me old. You're calling me old, and you're bringing up Eddie and the Cruiser reference. Rusty's cat lost an eye for an eye match with a raccoon. He did. His cat lost a match to a trash panda. Whoever it is will have to lose, although I doubt it will be a squash. Yeah. Wrestling Days fan says Shorty C. The chat's getting frisky. You're getting frisky. It's getting close to the end of the show. The chat's getting crazy. A returning Davey Richards, says James Chadwick. It'll be Courtney Rush, says Johnny Bates. It was still a good movie. Yeah, it was a great movie. It was a great song, too. Great album. Actually, great soundtrack. I have it, I believe. Have it on vinyl, if I'm not mistaken. Goldberg. Oh, dear God.
Oh, no.
He who shall not be named. No, let's not. Yeah. Goldberg was actually in the wrestling news world because now they're saying he's stoking up a fire again with Roman Reigns. That old fire that they couldn't really bring an end to because of COVID, saying that he's making some comments about Roman and how that whole thing started months and months ago, where Roman was making fun of him for smashing his head off of a door, and Goldberg saying that now he's kind of getting. So we'll see. I don't know. Are they fanning the flames to try to get that going back on again? We'll see. Johnny Bates now saying Dixie Carter. That's it. Eddie Edwards versus Dixie Carter. Now we got Goldberg chants. Good Lord.
Oh.
Steve said, so I was watching the Twitch stream on Twitch and it's super behind. Yeah. Did EC3 do anything besides the video in the locker room? Nope, not yet. Nope, that was it. I don't hate Goldberg. I mean, his theme song is still pretty cool, but that's about it.
You know who should come out and face Eddie Edwards?
Who's that?
Sex Ferguson.
Maybe that's why the stream got taken down, Jeff.
Yeah.
Maybe
Sex
he brought
Ferguson side.
Maybe he brought, what was the uncle's name? Maybe he brought Uncle what was it, Uncle Charlie? Maybe he brought Uncle Charlie to the ring with him. That would have done it. That would have got it taken down real fast.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Brian Myers. Well, there you go. Good call. Good call. He's got to be a big Mets fan because his logo looks almost exactly like the Mets. The cityscape in the background, the bridge, the M, even the colors. Got to be a Mets fan. Brian Myers is here. We still are waiting for that third glass from the vignettes for EC3. Obviously, we got No Way Jose, so we know. I mean, we haven't seen him here yet, and maybe he'll show up the next couple weeks. We haven't seen him here yet, but we know that he's talked about the same stuff that EC3 did. So there still could be a third in that. Whether that's going to be a faction somewhere down the road, there still could be a third person we're kind of waiting for. Sean says he's a huge Mets fan. Well, there you go. Well, that explains that. Jesse, almost missed you all. Hope everyone is well. You got a happy birthday wish earlier from everybody, but that's okay. Happy early birthday, by the way. But happy birthday anyway. It's okay. It's all good. You missed a chaotic stream anyway. That it went down. Twitch's feed for Impact went down, so we are kind of winging it tonight a little bit. If Nia Jax stepped in the ring with Goldberg, oh boy. Days fans on about Goldberg now. Yeah, I agree. Boo. Boo. Jesse says, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, please do. If you're new to our channel, as we watch Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards, please subscribe to our channel. Of course, you can see all the we are on Periscope and Twitch and YouTube as well on our YouTube channel, and of course on our Facebook channel as well. So please do. That would be awesome. Thank you again to all those who joined us on Twitch tonight. Even though Twitch lost their feed and stuff for Impact, kind of sucks. But we don't really know what happened. Pinfall attempt for Eddie Edwards, just a 1 count. Chaotic. It was chaotic. Yes, it was chaotic.
Yeah.
It was chaotic. Brian Myers now on top. Eddie over the second rope. This is our main event. Some shots to the head has Eddie in the corner. Off the ropes. Myers hangs on and gets a clothesline out of the ring for his troubles. And he is outside the ring now. Eddie Edwards in control. And we go to a break time. So I'm sure this will be our last commercial break for the evening. James Chadwick said he's just on Susie versus Alicia. What about John Cena versus, we're still going about Goldberg? Ugh. Kyle Scully says hello. After Impact SummerSlam 2019 is on FS1. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that earlier. That, of course, is the debut of The Fiend. So if you did not see that, and I can't imagine any of you didn't, go over and rewatch it. You get to see Finn Balor scared out of his wits on the outside of the ring during the first ever entrance of The Fiend. Hearing some rumblings about Code Orange as well. They're kind of talking a little bit on their Twitter. So maybe we get Code Orange at SummerSlam to play the Fiend's theme song. We'll see. We shall see. Myers owns my local indie promotion, so I actually love him, says it in Nails NY. That's cool. Very cool. Very cool. SummerSlam 2019 was so much fun to watch. Yeah, it was a good show. A lot of people were, and of course, anticipating Fiend's arrival, so it was very, very much anticipated show. Brian Myers is awesome, says Sean. Yeah, it's a good show. It's definitely a good show. If you don't have anything else to do this evening, definitely go and check it out.
I got goosebumps during that entrance.
Oh, the Fiend entrance? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. No one really knew what to expect. I mean, we didn't know what it was going to be, what kind of music was he going to come out to. Nobody really knew. And of course, that was the first time you saw the lantern, which was mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Shocking that they allowed it on TV. And if you hear, I think Kyle, our interview with Kyle Scarborough, he talked about that because Kyle designed the drawing for the lantern as well, and then Savini's team made the lantern. So they were. It might have been Jason Baker actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, might have said that he was surprised they let them use it. Said he was very surprised that they let him use that. So very cool. James says Triple H has said Code Orange will be live in SummerSlam. Okay, well, that makes a lot of sense with what they're saying. Makes a lot of sense. Said I was so hyped for SummerSlam because of the Fiend also, says Dave's fan. Yep. Josh was saying hurt heel, yes. Fiend entrance, one of my top wrestling moments ever, easily. Yep. Shocking also they allowed it in Saudi Arabia. Yeah. Yep. The one entrance that's so amazing that it even gives you goosebumps in the Performance Center. Yeah, I'll tell you. Back to the match we go. Edwards in the corner. But yeah, Jesse, that last week on SmackDown, yeah, that was the first time that we saw it there, and it was very cool. Very cool. Just cool to see it again. Period. It's been a long time. Brian Myers down and out of the ring now. Eddie Edwards back on top here. Slides out under the ropes, throws him back in. Meets him out on the rope, and then a headbutt to get him off the ropes. Kick now to Edwards. Going for the side ring post, and down goes Eddie Edwards outside the ring. 9 minutes left. Yes. The only time the crowd chanted, holy shit, at an entrance. Yeah. Fake Willow versus Edwards next week, says Johnny Bates. Rosemary has tweeted Taya asking if she needs a special official for her Kylie match. Rosemary going to be the official for the match? I'm in. Eddie down on the floor now. Brian's in control now of the match. Rolls him back in. Down with an elbow to the back of the neck. Down with a knee. Trying for a pinfall one. Nope, just a one count. I'm still partial to Jericho's debut on Raw. I still get goosebumps. Yeah, they were just showing that. I can't believe it's been that long. What is 21 years? It's crazy.
It's so crazy.
Crazy. I can remember it like it was yesterday. Absolutely crazy. Got a Elbow to break the hold. Eddie Edwards trying to get back into control. Nope. That's a good move there. Myers underneath, slips underneath the ropes, pulls him down as he's trying to go off the ropes. Good move.
I'm so glad he's finally getting a chance to wrestle. It's been so long since we've seen him in a ring.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Still in control here. Headlock now on Edwards. Rusty, that was legendary. Yes. I'm just starting Eddie and Myers. Okay, James, you're catching up here. Steve said I did a voiceover for the picture as well. It's tweeted out, and the Insiders podcast retweeted it. Best debut was AJ Styles for sure. That was so great. Yeah. Oh, outside suicide dive by Edwards. Takes him out against the barricade, and it looks like Eddie hurt his knee. Eddie grabbing at the left knee. Suicide dove out, and the knee kind of looked like it could have hit awkwardly on the floor. Definitely selling that. Holding on to that left knee. Has a knee pad on there, and it looks like he's really in pain in that knee. So we'll see if that factors in. Jericho's entrance, Batista and Eddie Guerrero, says Jesse. Yeah, Eddie Guerrero, good shout. Good shout. Jesse is a big Eddie Guerrero fan. Really selling that left knee like he's got a lot of pain there. No feeling in it. Gonna get counted out. Yeah, he's trying to get back up. Nope, makes it in. Myers is right back on top of him under the ropes. Myers is so much better than what WWE saw in him, says Sean. Yes. Lie, cheat, and steal, says Joshua Mickelson. Yes. Quick pinfall, 2.5. Close. Still selling that knee. Back to the chin lock. Trying to wear him down. It's been a good match.
Yeah, real good match.
Been a good match. Now trying to get out of that. Pushes him back to the corner. Comes at him from there. Gets hit with a shoulder coming in. Kick to the midsection now by Myers. Snap suplex. Nope, reversed it. And Myers went back into the corner. Both men are down. Both men are down now. It looks like Eddie Edwards trying to make his way back up, still favoring that left knee. Runs to the corner, and a nice slide there by Eddie Edwards. Some nice shots here. Myers whipped into the corner. Edwards looking for something here. Nope, he gets a back elbow from Myers. We're still going back and forth here. Oh, and it went to the top ropes, kick to the head. Now he's got Myers, and that's going to do it. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. I thought that was it.
I did too.
Myers with a kick out. James Chadwick says that new China IC title looks amazing. Yeah, I saw that in WWE Shop. Everyone, don't forget to tweet #Heath for Impact. He's got kids. Yes. Kick to the midsection, and down goes Edwards now. This could be trouble. 1, 2. Oh, he just gets up. Wow, man. Whew. Thought Edwards was out of it there too. We're coming up on the last minute here. Coming up on the hour.
Yeah.
What's going to happen?
Yes, Nels. It's awesome to see him actually getting some time to wrestle.
Edwards now back in control with elbows to the forehead, up and down. 1, 2. Oh, they kicked out again. Finisher after finisher. Myers is kicking out. Great match. Impressive. Eddie looking to he trying to put him away. Up. The knee pad comes down. Missed. A kick to the head for Edwards. Now he's stunned. And out there it is. The high knee without the knee pad. That should do it. 1, 2, and 3.
Done.
Eddie Edwards survives that match. But wow, what a showing. What a showing there for Brian Myers. Great match. Great match. Both guys used finisher after finisher. Kicked out. Great match. Great match to end the show. Eddie Edwards is your champion.
Wow. That was good.
Great match to end the show. That is it. That is the end of the show. What did you guys think? Get your scores in. That was a great match. I really have to go back and watch the beginning because I want to see the beginning of that first match because it had the aspects of being a great match as well. Will we ever see another Rosemary versus Ali match? If so, who would you like to see win? Well, that's not even a question with me. Joshua says a 10 out of 10. Wrestling Days fan says, great stream. Thanks, man. CD says 7 out of 10. Should not matter what company you support. People should still love wrestling. Just love wrestling. James says, James, yeah. Yep. Team Rocket says 8 out of 10. Sean says 8.5 out of 10. So it looks like some of the scores are going up a little bit. Maybe from that last match. Jason says a 7. Great stream, says CD. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. What happened to Days fan? I have no idea. No idea. Jeff, what are you going to say for – I know it's a little tough because you're going to do the same thing, probably go back and watch some of it again. But I mean, what did you see that excited you from what you saw so far? Obviously, we've got some great – next week's going to be awesome. Next week is going to be awesome. Really looking forward to that. It's pay-per-view quality stuff. Definitely. The matches are looking amazing. So I am fired up for next week because it's almost like we're getting a mini pay-per-view from Impact next Tuesday. So make sure you guys are right back here with us then. And let's keep our fingers crossed that the Impact stream doesn't go down.
Yeah, I know.
In fact, I'm going to give it 1 second. I'm just going to give Impact Stream a 2 out of 10. Go ahead, Jeff.
No, I think I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to go back and rewatch though because I feel like there was a lot of stuff that we missed. At the beginning, and then we were, kind of back and forth with some stuff. So, I'm going to give it an 8 though, just because of what I saw. Really enjoyed the women's matches. And the stipulation on the rematch between Deanna and Jordan. Really, really excited for that. Like you said earlier, this was really like a little mini go-home show. in some ways. So it wasn't really It wasn't really about creating anything new. It's just about advancing those stories until next week and then the following week. So I'm really excited to see Emergence and see what they put together, because I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, look, we're getting a women's rematch now. That's 2 weeks down the road, but we're getting a rematch of the tag team titles. That should be absolutely phenomenal. If it's anything like the last one, oh man.
Oh man.
Sean says 7.9 out of 10. Johnny Bates says 10 out of 10 because Kimberly was on the show. Negative 10 out of 10 because she lost. Main event was the best match, but I was enthralled with the whole episode, said Sean. Let's see. We've got great stream despite all the issues from the show. Yeah, what can you do? It's gonna happen from time to time. You just kind of got to go with the flow, and just try to keep things going along. And thanks to you guys. I mean, you stuck around with us, so we appreciate that as well. For those of you who kept the chat up, and those of you who kind of called the action for us a little bit too, we appreciate that. Can't score yet, not finished, says James. Fair enough. We're going to go back and do the same. Let's wait for James. I hate this whole Wednesday Night War BS, says James Chadwick. Yeah, man,
Yep.
I agree. We're all wrestling fans. Kyle Scully says goodbye. Thank you for joining us. Steve Walker says, thanks, guys. No problem at all. Thank you for joining. We appreciate that. Jesse and Rusty are talking. Yes, let's put over the North, says Nails. Yeah, I think that match is going to be tremendous. Warren says 10 out of 10. Okay. Eddie wins. You already know that. Jesse says, don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, thank you. Do so. And don't forget to leave us some comments, guys, as well. Tell us what you thought of the stream. Leave comments on the YouTube channel, on the video. Tell us what your thoughts are on anything, really. Share your thoughts with us on Twitter. Share them on YouTube. Whatever you want to do. Like Spike, says Eva Marie. Yes, that'd be awesome. Joshua says he is the hacker. I say hello because why not? Wait, how come James said BS? I don't know. SummerSlam is starting. Enjoy SummerSlam if you're going to go and check that out. It's not going to be a Wednesday Night War for much longer, and that is correct. AEW is moving to Thursdays, which might actually be a good thing considering everything we got on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Going to have 2 shows on Tuesdays now and then 2 shows on Wednesdays. Yeah. Eric says a 10.1, 10 out of 10, I guess you mean there, bud. Hacked SmackDown. Okay. I made the glitches. All righty. Any updates on Sean wants to know about the shirts, Jeff. I think he sent DMs to the people who won. I'm pretty sure anyway.
Yeah, I mailed them personally yesterday.
Oh, okay. There you go. Thank you for your patience with that, guys. Obviously, when we have issues where it's an issue where they just don't have them ready to go or anything like that, we might have run into a little bit of trouble, but there you go. So Jeff mailed them out for you. Let us know, obviously, when you get them. And thank you for your patience there. Eva Marie says, I just ate 6 ice creams. I hope they weren't 6 half gallons of ice cream, or you are going to be in a little bit of trouble. Yeah. What else do we got? 8.75 out of 10, says James. He finished up. Great first match. Amazing North promo, and main event was fire. Yes. Yep. I agree. Well, there you go, guys. That is it. We are done. Don't forget to join us tomorrow, 6 p.m. For the interview with Ryzen. I'm sorry, not 6:30 p.m. for the interview with Ryzen. He talks about his career, talks about the stuff with Matt Hardy as well. So join us for that small interview. It only goes about maybe 40 minutes. So that will be at 6:30 tomorrow night. And then come back right here with us. Join us for our podcast at its normal time, 10:15 p.m. Eastern time. We will be joined by Gary Cassidy, as usual, for our podcast. We will be talking about all of the stuff that has happened on Raw, Retribution, all of that kind of thing. We'll be chatting about that. We'll talk about the NWA and what that's going to mean for the landscape. And then, of course, we've got our debate as well. Jesse says, Viva la raza. Yes. So we've got the debate segment as well. And as always, we have chats with you guys during our podcast also. Join us on Thursday right on Twitch. That is a top 10, and that is going to be fun. Top 10 worst wrestling gimmicks of all time. So join us for that. That's going to be a load of fun. A lot of laughs with that one, I'm sure. Bring back some memories and some things you guys maybe have never seen that you'll maybe want to go check out. And then we saw Brandy in the chat tonight. Brandy's feeling better, which is great news. And we will have Brandy and Jeff on Friday talking about Randy Savage, the Macho Man, part 2 of that. And they will be doing that there. Don't forget, next week, we'll remind you about this tomorrow night on podcast, but don't forget, next week on the podcast, we are going to have our first promotional giveaway from Fight for those of you who are overseas, outside of the U.S. We will be giving a code for AEW for the upcoming pay-per-view, so don't forget that. And also, looking down the line, don't forget, we have our very first watch-along for WWE 11 days from now on the 22nd for NXT, and we are super excited about that. And then the day after, we will be watching, along with people, SummerSlam. So that's a big weekend. So a lot of stuff going on. And again, thank you all so much for being here with us. We really appreciate it. Check out all of our stuff, Facebook, YouTube, obviously. Check us out on Twitch and sub to our channels if you haven't already. And also, like I said, on Twitter, we now have that new Insiders Army Twitter page. Go there and give them a follow. And if you've got anything that you want people to see, whether it's a collection of yours, because we used to do that on our show and kind of miss doing that. Whether it's a collection, whether it's artwork that you guys do, personal stuff. I know Jesse does that wonderful art with Bray Wyatt. I know Sonny does some artwork. Any of that stuff, share it with them over there, and they will be sure to retweet it out as well. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on our Impact stream. We will talk to you guys all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night, and we will see you all soon. Take care, everybody.